Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm coming with another video. Today's video I want to talk about importance of entrepreneurship as well as financial education. As we know that for any economy, right? An economy is the core base. Based upon this, people enjoy a standard of life. If your economy is very advanced and very developing, growing, as a result, people of that economy will benefit out of it. Their standard of living will improve, their employment opportunities and their financial status will definitely improve. So talking about economy, so what is the major important aspect of an economy? We know that the public sector is very important part of it, but the most important part is nothing but entrepreneurship. So the entrepreneurs, or those people who organize the production of goods and services, those are called the entrepreneurs. So those entrepreneurs actually are the beacon bearers of any economy that you take. Now, if we take any advanced economies, successful stories, the entrepreneurs' role, the effort that they have taken and given was the major important aspect of the progress of any economy. For example, let's take the United States or United Arab Emirates. All of these economies that we have seen, entrepreneurs' roles was very important. So it is our duty, or the duty of the government, especially for a progress of the nation, to create maximum entrepreneurs to the country. But the problem with our educational system is, the school system, we rarely or seldom focus on making these skills. Entrepreneurship only will happen through experience. That's why you see the families who has been in the business field, they continuously nurture their own children in the same field, and they're better off. But in educational formal educational system, we seldom see that kind of nurturing of entrepreneurship. Instead of it, we started to make, or we focus on making employees and professionals, because this educational system has been set up during the industrial times, where their focus was to create maximum employees to cater the needs of the capitalists and industrialists. But the now situation has changed. Now we have a kind of system where people can choose, right? So in that situation, we should not have been programmed in a sense of professionals and employees always. We should have always also have the skills of entrepreneurs, because entrepreneurs are those people who organize the business. They are the people who make the production of goods and services. Production of goods and services is the core process of an economy, right? Whatever the things that we consume, we enjoy, any material, any services, everything has been produced. So the production is the core of an economy. So that production is actually taken care by the entrepreneurs. So if we create maximum entrepreneurs, the production automatically increase in the economy, and economy also will progress. But another thing that we have to understand, for economy to cater this entrepreneurship, the financial capital is very important. The case of UAE, right? So the vision of Sheikh Zayed has been one of the major reason of the progress of UAE, because during 1971, when they got a new country and oil was very plenty here, and they were exporting oil, but at the same time he had a long vision, because he think that we should not have waste this finance by selling this oil to others. We should not waste it. Instead of it, he actually made an institution called Abu Dhabi Investment Authority, ADIA. So that authority has been an institution which actually put all the finances in a proper manner, and they started to invest in different parts of the world. Even if oil depleted out, they ensured that, Sheikh Zayed ensured that they will get enough finances through this setup and investing in other businesses through this authority. Now they have Mubadala as well. Yeah. So their financial capital is actually flowing around the globe, and they are benefiting out of it. Even if oil depleted out, their finances are very good health situation. Yeah. So like that, we also individually we should also have our own personal investment fund or personal investment authority, whatever it is you say. We should have an investment fund to invest in different areas. So when we take care of finances properly, if we manage finances properly, then it will also cater our progress as well, because finance as well as real economy that go in hand parallel. So if financially, if we are very intelligent, then we can prosper automatically, because financial education is very important. That's the need of the hour, and that has been lacking in the formal educational system. Nobody taught us about money. It has been deliberately removed from the curriculum or syllabus. When we become adult, all we care about and worry about is money only. But in educational system, very rarely we focus or teach money to the students, or entrepreneurship to the students, and we teach them failure is bad. But in fact, in life, failure is very important. That is part of experience. We only learn through failures, but educational system actually not promote it. So it's a high time to change the educational system and innovation in a different category and pathway, so that we can create more entrepreneurs, more financially intelligent citizens, and that as a result they will contribute to the economy, and economy will also progress, and their relatives also will progress, better standard of living and better happiness and more quality of life. So that's very important. That's why I am focusing on this area, entrepreneurship as well as financial education. This is very important. It's the need of the hour, especially the developing countries. This has been lacking. They have been taught that a kind of antagonist relationship between capital and as well as labor. But we should very carefully understand that if we have proper financial education, we can also become entrepreneurs, and we can also contribute to the economy, and we can also make our own life in a better position. So that's why the objective of Vimukti, that we have to liberate away from this traditional thinking pattern, and we have to focus on more entrepreneurship as well as better financial education. That's what I am going to do, and for that we have to nurture the people with entrepreneurship skills. We have to learn from real entrepreneurs. There are many people out there. We have to interview them, we have to understand from them, we have to learn from them. We should bring them to the learners, as well as we have to do extensive research on that. There are many people who did that. Napoleon Hill is very good example. During 20th century, he did an extensive research by interviewing 500 successful entrepreneurs in America. As a result of his finding, the entrepreneurship culture actually flourished in America those times, 20th century. So that's what we have to do. These are the need of the hour, especially places like developing countries like India, especially places like Kerala, where unemployment rate is very high, because people have been taught in a very traditional sense to become professionals and employees. They don't have the courage and guts to take initiative and do an entrepreneurship, and also proper capital is also missing. All our lack of better standard of living in our economy is because of bad financial management. I would say the very important reason of success of UAE is nothing but intelligent financial management, not oil. Okay, they had oil, so they got finance, but at the same time the leadership had a great vision, and they had great knowledge about financial management, or they might have taken from the advice of others, whatever it is, but they did very intelligently. They managed their finances by creating proper investment authorities, and that still make them financially better off, and continue to flow the cash to them from different parts of the world. The money is working for them. They are not actually working for the money, but money is working hard for them. Because of better financial management and intelligent decision of creating investment authorities. So that's what we also have to do. We have to focus on entrepreneurship. We should not focus on professionals. Whatever the profession that we are in or we love to do, we have to make it as an entrepreneurs in that area itself. If you are a teacher, you have to be a teacher entrepreneur. If you are a doctor, you have to be a doctor entrepreneur. Yeah. So that's what we have to do. And these two areas, we should educate ourselves and we should empower ourselves so that we can have a liberation and better quality of life. Thank you everyone for listening today's my talk. Thank you everyone. I will come with another topic next time. Thank you.